Hey everybody, Don and Karen here. Happy Easter. It's Easter Sunday, and it's a little moisture in the air, a little rain now and then, but we wanted to go for a hike. So we're up in the area. It was a few weeks ago. You hear the highway off in the distance. To look for sheds, get some exercise in. 2 weeks from today, we'll be hiking in Utah. So we want to get some good hiking in before then. So hang out with us. Maybe we'll be lucky and find something again. I got Tucker, the dog, there, shed hunter extraordinaire, and hopefully he'll find something for us as well. Catch you in a little bit. Well, me and Karen and Tucker are up on that same mountain I was a couple weeks ago. We're going to cover a little bit different ground than I covered the other day. So it's a little bit wet today. Sprinkling a little bit. Not bad. I got a raincoat in my pack. So does Karen. So if it really starts coming down, we'll put those on. But yeah, it's got to be 65 degrees today. Obviously humid. There's moisture in the air. I'm taking kind of the long way around. Last time I went straight up to those ridges and then cut all the way across those ridges. Now we're going to kind of take the low way and then come up to those ridges from the other direction. And then I'd like to get up beyond them where Tucker found that shed. There was quite a bit of snow still up there, but that's 2 weeks ago. I'll bet it's gone now. We'll see. Looks like it might be an old stone foundation over here. Well, I don't know. Looks like another one over there. I wouldn't say it's really a foundation. I don't know. I love finding these old stone structures, foundations, whatever they are. New England's just riddled with stone walls. This is pretty neat. Almost looks like it was a holding tank or something at one time, doesn't it? Yeah, this is definitely an old foundation. You can see how wide it is. It's filled in. Then you have, looks like a doorway. Maybe it was like an old root cellar or something. You know? Hard to say. They definitely have some kind of a doorway coming in down there. I don't know. It's weird that there's like a stone walls built like a channel like that.
But I'm saying they could have fallen in.
Yeah, well, that's true. It could have fallen in.
Because if this is the entrance,
Yeah.
it would have come in. It would have been, I don't know.
Yeah, hard to say. Interesting. That's a heck of a rock. I wouldn't want to mess with the guy that moved that. So we just got to the spot where Tucker found that shed 2 weeks ago. That was right here. Karen's going up the top of that ridge. I had come across that ridge on the other side, and then we had circled around. We cut through here. I was going to go up that way, but Tucker ran down to here and found that shed. If you recall from that video, all this in here was a foot deep of snow, and it was solid. Couldn't even break through it. So Karen's gonna go across the top. I'm gonna cut through the bottom and see if that deer had dropped another shed in this immediate area. Find a bone, Tucker. Come on, buddy. Did you find something? No? Come on. This is where we found it. Find another bone, buddy. Find another bone. You know, I would consider this barren shed hunting land after the winter we had last year, just because there's really not much for them to feed on in here. It's not good thermal cover, but that last shed we found a couple weeks ago, where I just showed you, that was right on the edge of what was okay thermal cover. But I don't know, sheds are where you find them, you know, they can be anywhere. Deer traveling through an area to get to an area where there's feed or where there's cover. You just never know when they're gonna come off. Boy, check this out. It's where moose has stripped the bark off these young maples. Right there. All in front of me. There, way down into there. There's gotta be 20 or 30 maple trees that are stripped off. Now we're back into the kind of stuff I like. Good thermal cover. This is much more like kind of spot I would expect to find a shed. Taking a little break. I don't know, we only probably covered a mile, a little bit over a mile, but we got to the top of a ridge that we are familiar with. So we're gonna take a long way around and work back to the truck. Tucker is very attentive when there's snacks involved. Who's got the snacks? She's chewing on a dry cracker. Me too. I only got one. Tucker got more than me. Okay, come on, let's go. What are you doing, huh? You're a goofball. You're a goofball. This type of area at this high canopy of hemlocks, perfect thermal cover. Place a deer will spend some time in the winter, protected from the elements. The snow was probably not nearly as deep in here. Deer droppings everywhere. How about a dropped antler? Is that asking for too much? Lucky she's got the GPS. Oh well. She gets around the woods pretty good. I just want to get down to the stream and check this out a little bit. You cooling down a little bit, Bubby? Are you hot? Where's she going? Go on, go get her. Show her where we are. At some point, this ceased being a shed hunt and just became a hike. And now it's just a hike to get back to the truck. But my eyes are always scanning. Hard to find them in this type of ground. You didn't find a single shed. You were distracted running back and forth between her and me. Sit. Sit. But I'll give you a biscuit anyhow. Just because you're a good dog. In fact, you're such a good dog. I'll give you 2. We didn't find any sheds, but we had a good hike. How many miles did we go according to your GPS? 17?
2.5.
2.5. Man, it felt like 17. See you next time.